What it do, Stunt Squad? It's your boy Stunner Reese, and I'm back with another video, man. And today is an exciting day because your boy Stunner Reese gonna go over what I saw at Sema 2019. That's right, while I was just in Vegas. And I kind of skipping ahead on putting this video out, but I didn't want to wait, man, because I got to give y'all some information, man. And it's about the new 2020 C8 mid-engine Corvette, man, that's about to drop. And I got to give y'all my thoughts and impressions on the car. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all watch this whole entire video and don't skip no ads. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah.
Live life to the fullest on muscle cars and more. Let's get it, let's go.
Alright, so getting right into the video, man. Your boy Stunner Reese, man, was at SEMA 2019. I got an opportunity to link up with a lot of YouTubers like Demonology, CJ on 32s, Lucky's Wheels and Deals, and you already know Lady X was out there. Lambo Dad, Tunchi, and many other YouTubers that was out there, and the people that I knew, man, I had an awesome time. But one of the things and the highlights for me of that show was hearing that the all-new mid-engine C8 Corvette was there, and also that the C8R was there. Now, y'all already know your boy Stunner Reese has put down a deposit for one of the very first allocations of the Z06 Corvette when they drop in 2021. Hopefully it'll be early part of 2021, but I'm not sure exactly yet because no one has gave an official allocation or drop time for the Z06. So I'm still waiting like everybody else. But I did get an opportunity to see the Stingray version, and guys, I gotta give you guys my impressions of the car right now. And I'm gonna be playing the video on the screen so you guys can kind of see exactly what I saw as I saw it real time. And I'm going to give you guys my impressions on what I thought about the Stingray and the C8R. Alright, now jumping right to it, when your boy first walked up to the car, man, my first impression was, wow, this thing is actually pretty long. It seems like it's longer than the regular C7 or the previous Corvettes, but I'm not sure. But just the visual eye, it did appear to be longer. And it was kind of weird because it had the 19s in the front and the 20s in the back. I know that's how a lot of supercars are, but for some reason on that car it kind of looked a little weird. I don't know why, but I just kind of wasn't feeling it. Maybe it was the wheel choice that they had on the car that I saw. Now, the first car that I saw was actually a car from a racing school, and they had it on display. I didn't actually know that Chevrolet themselves actually brought a few of the cars with them as well. So me just looking over the car that was in front of me, it had stickers and stuff all over it. So it was kind of throwing me off a little bit, you know, right from the jump. But I didn't really mind too much, you know what I'm saying? I said I'm going to go ahead and give it my honest opinion on what I think now that I'm seeing the vehicle live. Seeing the vehicle in person versus seeing it on the internet or on pictures and things like that is definitely a whole different experience, because you actually get to see the organic shapes, you get to see the proportions and different things like that versus seeing them just in pictures and videos. Now, as soon as I turned to the car, and as you guys can see here on the camera, as soon as I turned to the car, the first thing that I saw on the car was the front end. Now, boom, there it is in my face, guys. You can see it. Now, the thing that I really loved about the front end, that when I first seen the C8 Stingray version, was I do like the headlight shape. Now, I do got one problem with the headlight shapes. They look really good. The form looks really nice. But on the car itself, they look huge. I mean, absolutely huge. So it kind of was like, man, it don't look quite like that on the pictures to me. But again, seeing it in person, it definitely looked like those lights are huge. You know, they like stretched up half the front of the car. you know, again, wasn't like a deal breaker or anything, but it, you know, it did kind of look a little weird in person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably wouldn't even pay attention to that, but I did. That's one of the things that I look at shapes, I look at, you know, proportions and things like that. The second thing that I saw that kind of threw me off, and again, I don't know if this is just going to be on the Stingray or if it's going to be on the Z06 version, is that from the top of the hood to the bottom of the front spoiler, I don't know if that's what you can call it, but if you look in the picture, I'll try to make a reference of it. But yeah, from these 2 points, it is actually pretty spaced apart, more than I would like it to be. Now, again, you know, I don't know what the engineers had to, you know, go through in order to put this car together or whatever, and if they needed that extra space or whatever to make this whole project work and come together. But to me, it kind of looks a little weird because it's just a little too much space. I mean, it looks like if they could have chopped it down maybe another 3 inches or something, it would have gave it a lot more of a supercar feel, versus it almost looked like the SUV version of a Lamborghini truck. That much space in the grill versus the car has a real thin space for like the license plate. This one looks like, it just looks big to me, you know, and I know I'm probably going to, you know, get people saying, hey, you're stupid, you know, this, that, and other. The C8 Corvette is great, you know what I'm saying? Again, I like the C8 Corvette, but the Stingray, these are just some things that I saw on this particular car that I kind of did not care for when I first looked at it. So those are 3 things: the wheels, the headlight size, and the space where the front bumper comes to a point at the top and then goes down to the bottom of the splitter. Walking around to the sides, I actually noticed that the side rear hips of the car are really flat. Like it's almost like a, you know, a straight down flat fender, opposed to being like a hippie car, you know what I'm saying, with curves and things like that on the rear. The C8 Stingray mid-engine, it's almost like they just took a cardboard box and set it straight down and cut a wheel well out of it. You know, it's not very hippie or curvy or appealing to a supercar buyer at all, in my opinion. Again, this is what I think, you know, guys. So, you know, I don't want y'all to think that, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm being biased or anything. I just would have liked a little bit more curve coming off of the top of the trunk area to the side of the rear quarter panel. I mean, it's like literally, it's like a crease and it just goes down. Kind of awkward looking to me. Also, you know, when I came around to the back as well, I kind of noticed the same type of feeling on the top of the deck. It wasn't, you know, curvy. It was kind of like just a flat top, you know. And again, I would just have liked if coming off the glass, maybe if they had, you know, just some little curves or maybe some vents or something, you know what I'm saying, in the rear, you know, just to give it a little bit more supercar feel. But yeah, it was, you know, relatively flat looking on the top rear deck of the car coming off of the coupe. Now, again, on the Spider version, of course, you got the roof that goes in the trunk. You can't actually see the engine through the glass on that version, and I got an example of that one here. But yeah, now let me get into some good things I like about the Stingray, and then I'll go into the C8R. As far as the Stingray, I do like the shape of the front. From the furthest point of the hood coming up all the way, the silhouette of the car on the side profile, I love that whole thing. I do love the big wing inlets on the side of the car. Those things are super, super sexy to me. The tail lights even look nice. I really like the tail lights as well. Rear bumper, not so much, but it is what it is. All right. Now, going into my car that I'm hoping that the Z06 is going to look like is the C8R. When I saw that thing, guys, my whole attitude changed because, guys, look at this. The C8R, man, hippie, all the air dams in the right places, all the proportions in the right places. I just think that, man, they killed it with the C8R. And the wing on the back, I mean, just that car just has so much presence just sitting in the room by itself. No matter what you do, it is a bad ass ride. That's pretty much it, guys. I just want to give y'all my impressions and show y'all some video clips. I'm gonna play them back again for y'all on the screen again so y'all can just check them out without me talking over them. All right, but just like that, man, I need y'all to drop in the comments and let me know what y'all think about the new Corvette Stingray C8 mid engine, and also what you think about the C8R. And also drop in the comments and let me know what you think and how you think the new Z06 is going to be. Alright, but just like that, man, this video is a wrap. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and join my stunt squad. That's right, man. We rocking Hellcat right now, though. Let's get it. Let's go. Ha.
Stunt squad, I hope I can get y'all this whole video, man. But guys, my battery's about to go dead, but I'm going to get right to it, guys. Boom. That's right, man. Woo. Wow. Look at this thing. I just know that the Z06 is gonna look so much better, man. Yeah.
He don't like the hips. He don't like the hips.
Yeah, I think the Z06 hips is gonna look way better though.
It's not a Z06, it's a completely different vehicle.
Is it?
It's in the, I mean, same foundation, but it's, we're gonna put some, you know,
A whole lot more power and accents and something.
Because I feel like
He found another problem.
Huh?
He found another. The road select does get you the option of quiet. It sounds pretty good. I'm right here. I was doing a video. Yeah, I think I like it.
two-tone, you can get this in either carbon flash or you can get it the body color. And like I said, still, we have a huge...
Okay, subscribe, share. What does it? Like for you nigga. Yeah, subscribe, square, like. Square? Shit.
Alright, subscribe, square.
Yeah, subscribe, share,
And
like. It ain't
square.
It's square. And share.
Alright, back up.
Subscribe to my man.